hereby stand before you to celebrate the spirit of legal advocacy and excellence. It is an absolute honor and privilege to have with us an august gathering of distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, brilliant mooters, and enthusiastic students. Now, I would like to call upon stage Mrs. Shiny Chakraborty ma'am, Assistant Professor and Faculty Co-Convener of the Adamus Law Moot Court Committee, to carry on with the flow of events. Ma'am, please.
With humble gratitude, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our students host for such an excellent introduction. Henceforth, I take on the opportunity to provide you with a rundown of today's proceedings. On this momentous occasion, we are honored to have with us an esteemed panel of dignitaries who have been pillars of inspiration and guidance. I would like to introduce and extend a heartfelt welcome to our distinguished guests. Patron-in-Chief, Honorable Founder and Chancellor Sir, Adamus University in absentia. Patron, Vice Chancellor Sir, Adamus University, Honorable Professor Suranjan Das Sir in absentia. Pro Vice Chancellor, Adamus University, Professor Dr. Radha Tamal Goswami Sir. Our Chief Guest, Advocate Yashvardhan Deora Sir, Advocate Calcutta High Court and Partner YDV and Company. Registrar Sir, Adamus University, Respected Professor Shobik Roy Sir in absentia. Dean School of Law and Justice, Adamus University, Dr. Professor Shobik Roy Sir. Senior Vice President, Legal Outreach, Mr. Sumit Das Sir in absentia. Dean of Students Affairs, Adamus University, Respected Professor Dr. Sneho Monju Basu Ma'am in absentia. Senior Vice President, CDC, Respected Professor Abhijit Giri Sir in absentia. Senior Vice President, Chancellor's Office, Adamus University, Respected Professor Dr. Onkita Chakraborty Bhattacharya Ma'am in absentia. Business Head, Respected Prodipo Bishas Sir. Deputy Registrar, Dr. Kaushik Chakraborty Sir in absentia. Our guest faculty, retired District Judge, Mr. Topun Kumar Das Sir. We are truly grateful for your gracious presence here today. Your words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire our participants as they gear up to showcase their legal powers. The lighting of the lamp is a time-honored tradition that signifies the pursuit of knowledge and justice. To commence this momentous occasion, I humbly invite our esteemed guests on dais. Our chief guest, Sir, Advocate Yashvardhan Deora Sir. Our guest faculty, retired District Judge, Mr. Tapan Kumar Das Sir. I request Prodipto Bishas Sir. I request Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Radha Tamal Goswami, and I request our very own Dean Sir, Dr. Shobik Roy, to please come up on the stage for lighting of the lamp. Now, I request Dean Sir to felicitate our chief guest for the event today, Advocate Yashvardhan Deora Sir. Sir, if you could please come up to the dais. Now I request Pro Vice Chancellor Sir to please come up on the dais. Shankar Sir, please if you can come up and felicitate Sir. I now request Pradipto Bishwash Sir to please come up on the dais, and I request Swatilekha Ma'am, our Head of the Department, Law School, to please come up for felicitation. Now I request Mr. Tapan Kumar Das Sir to please come up on the dais, and I request Sneha Ma'am to please come up to felicitate Sir. Now, as we set the stage for today's event, let's take a quick look back at the incredible success of the first intra moot court competition held in November 2023. With teams competing from the UG semesters, this competition set a high bar, encouraging participants to enhance the advocacy skill in ways we had not seen before. And to top it off all, we were honored to have the then Honorable Justice Bibek Chaudhary Sir of the Honorable High Court at Calcutta, who is now serving as a judge at the Honorable High Court at Patna, as the judge for the final round. What an inspiration for all our students it was. In that competition, the winners were a team of first-year students who defeated their senior counterparts in a fiercely contested final. This achievement is not just a testament to their hard work, but also a reminder that with dedication, anything is possible. So to all the participants today, whether you are in your first year or second year, remember that you too have the potential to make waves and achieve greatness. This year, we are thrilled to see an even larger participation with a huge number of students from both the first and second years. It's inspiring to see such enthusiasm, and we are excited to see how all of you will continue to push your boundaries and showcase your talent. Now, without further delay, I would like to invite someone instrumental in making this event a reality. His vision, leadership, and unwavering support have played an instrumental role in shaping this competition. Let me please call on stage Pro VC Sir to share some valuable thoughts with the students here.
First of all, good afternoon to all of you, respected guest, my colleagues on the dais, department colleagues here of the DAS, and the most important, the stakeholder, main stakeholder, the students. I could remember last year also had the international national moot court. I was there, and it was with great enthusiasm and the participation from the outside. It was being conducted. So I could remember that incidents. Even prior to that also you have the intermoot court. So this is the third incidence that you have the intermoot court. So there is a good, because all future law person is sitting, be successful in your, so this is, I understand, more the practical exposure, what is being there in the court being presented, and it is be in the moot court. So my great pleasure to inaugurate the second intermoot court, as I mentioned, at the School of Law and Justice, Adams University. So mooting is an integral part of legal education that I know, and fostering critical thinking, research, and effective advocacy. So I commend all the participants for their hard work and dedication, and I encourage you to view this competition not just a contest, but as an opportunity for growth and learning, because every aspects of wherever the competition is there, it should be taken as a, for the sake of the competition and to win, because definitely therefrom also you can learn certain things. The main takeaway is the learning habits, because that would be helpful in your future career. So I also extend my gratitude to all the faculty members of the School of Law and Justice, mentors and judges for their support. Last year the first intermoot court competition was a huge success, and I am confident that this year will witness an even more vibrant and intellectually stimulating event. I would also like to take the moment to appreciate the relentless effort our esteemed Dean, my very good friend, so Dr. Shobhik Rai, whose vision and leadership contribute to drive the growth and success for the School of Law and Justice. His unwavering commitment to excellence is shaping the future of legal education at Adams University, and I know Adams University every year they are progressing the best School of Law and Justice. They are doing many more good things over here. So with that, I officially declared the second intermoot court competition open, and I wish all the participants, I suppose the participants are from our own school, okay, intra, as the best of luck. So my best of luck, give your best, success will definitely come. If it is not today or on Saturday, definitely some other day. So it's not like that, take it as a good spirit. So may this competition be a valuable experience for all. Thank you once again, thank you to each and everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Now I will like to call upon stage Prodipta sir to share few words with the students.
To start with, to be very honest, this is my second moot court that I will be attending in my entire lifetime. From my experience that I can share, this will be an enriching experience, and I can see the best of minds in the legal fraternity. They will be joining the profession, some in the firm, some on their own, doing advocacy, counseling. So be prepared for a very enriching journey, and it will be, the experience that you will be gathering from this session of moot court, trust me, it will be helping you in the long run when you actually step into the profession. Thank you very much.
We sincerely appreciate your encouraging words, sir. Thank you so much. Now I would like to call upon our very own Dean sir, if sir can please share a few words with the students.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. We have taken the first step in 2023 in the month of November. It was the first intra-moot court competition, and we were extremely proud as a unit, as a team of the School of Law and Justice fraternity, to be lucky enough to have conducted that, because I feel mooting is not only about participating outside, like they say, charity begins at home, But the culture of mooting, that begins at home as well. Because if we don't have that process in place in our own school of law, we cannot go to the other schools of law in India, in West Bengal, in other places and compete with them. I'm really happy and extremely glad that the faculty fraternity has come up in numbers, and most importantly, you, the heart and soul of School of Law and Justice, my dear students, friends from the legal community. It's indeed a matter of absolute honor and pleasure, and as they say that life goes full circle in significant ways and weird possible ways, that today we have as one of the guests from outside as Yashvardhan. Why I call him Yashvardhan? Because he happened to be my student at one point in National Law University, Orissa, when I was happening to be an assistant professor of law. Yes, after that he went on to pursue his LLM from abroad, from Queen Mary, and we happen to share the same alumni base from that alma mater remains the same. And he has become an independent, not only an arbitrator, but a partner. He has his own law firm as well. And right at the cornerstone of legal education, I feel, like NEP, the new education policy I've already mentioned, although we, being a professional degree, we do not follow that, but we don't come under the ambit of that per se. But experiential learning is something very important in law. It's not only about the black letter codes that you learn during the course of your classes, but also a good lawyer knows that where is the flaw in that particular law. So when Soli Sarabji and Fali Nariman would fight in a Supreme Court or the apex court of the country, nobody says who is better. It's about who interprets the law well along with the material facts of the case, and therefore presents it on behalf of their particular client in front of the Honorable Court. On that note, I must be very thankful to the person who could make it despite his busy schedule. Respected Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, Radha Tamal Goswami Sir. I mean, he has been with us thick and thin, and yes, he has seen this law school grow with leaps and bounds in the past 1.5 to 2 years. And along with that, Pradipta Bisha Sir, thank you for coming and making this possible to attend this inauguration of this. This is extremely inspiring for us. Tapan Sir is already here. He's one of our own faculty members. He is one of the guiding lights of SOLJ. So Sir, we couldn't be thankful enough, and Sir will be addressing you in a bit. On that note, there is a long way to go. All the best to all of you, all the participants. Do your best, and I hope that it will be a fruitful one. All the best, everyone. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, I'm sure the students will learn a lot of lessons from this intra-moot court competition. Now, I would like to request Tapan sir, if sir can share a few words with us.
Very good afternoon. Dignitaries present here, Advocate Harshavardhan, our officers and Pro Vice Chancellor present, and our Dean Sir is present, and my colleagues there in law school, my beloved students. It's my dear delight to be here. We are going to have a moot court competition for next 2-3 days. Moot court is not court, you know, but still we will try to find the moot questions involved in different matters. And all of us have same set of matters or facts before us, and we will have to interpret it in the way of our own way, so that, and here our main focus is to present the case in our own way. It is not that it is the correct interpretation, but I understand it in that way. That is what advocacy demands. You will have to say, but how nicely you can present the things before the panel of judges in the competition. And here, interestingly, all the competitors are our students. You will have to understand the law, the ingredients involved in a particular section, how to interpret it, what are the points, where lies the defects of the other side, try to find out instantly and immediately, and then to counter it in the way you like. And there lies the skill. So, by way of conducting moot court competition, we will actually try to develop, and we will certainly develop, the skill of understanding the law in its real perspective. Law is not what is written in the books. Law is actually what we understand in the perspective of the real life. A same word may have different meanings, and you must have seen in the meantime that Supreme Court had to write so many pages just to interpret a particular word. And always that process is going on. It is, we do not deal with any words with specific meaning. We have to understand the words in the real perspective. And so we will see how you can interpret the law, and the same facts, people can tell different things over the same issues and matters. So that is what is that. On in next 3-4 days, we will see how you can muster over it. Thank you all. I know it will be a great success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The deliverance was indeed inspirational. Now, today we have with us our chief guest, Yashvardhan Deora sir, Advocate, Calcutta High Court, and partner, YDV and Company. Yashvardhan Deora is a seasoned lawyer specializing in commercial and corporate law with an LLM in international arbitration and company law from Queen Mary University of London and a BBA LLB from National Law University, Odisha. He has been practicing before the Calcutta High Court since 2016 with extensive experience in arbitration, company law, constitutional matters, and commercial litigation. As a designated state pleader and Group B advocate for West Bengal, he regularly appears before the Supreme Court of India, High Courts, NCLT, DRT, and other tribunals, handling both civil and criminal litigation. He is the founder of Yashvardhan Deora and Associates, a full-service law firm dealing with corporate litigation, arbitration, dispute resolution, and legal documentation for startups and business. He has previously worked with Khaitan Legal Associates, London, where he conducted research on India's GST bill and investor visa policies. He has also interned with Advocate Deepak Salvi, CBI Special Public Prosecutor, assisting in the Bombay Blast case and Abu Salim's prosecution, as well with Advocate Pratik Banerjee, West Bengal Junior Standing Counsel, focusing on land acquisition rates. His mooting and debating achievements include reaching the round of 32 at the Willem Seeves Moot, Vienna, 2016, with honorable mentions being adjudicated Best Speaker at Rakesh Agarwal Memorial Moot Court 2013, and securing top position in various national moot and debate competition. He has also taken guest lectures at Heritage Law School and Amity University. Academically, he has excelled with a distinction in his LLM dissertation titled Lifting of Corporate Veil by the Arbitral Tribunal. He has also contributed to legal policy discussions by submitting a commentary on India's Model BIT 2015 to the Prime Minister of India. His legal expertise is complemented by strong research skills with proficiency in Manupatra, SSC Online, Westlaw, and Kluwer arbitration, and a working knowledge of Tally ERP, accounting software. Beyond law, he is an avid writer, intrusive musician, and voracious reader, fluent in English, Hindi, and Bengali. Sir, if you can please come up and share some words with our students.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, members of the academics and sir. It is a pleasure being here, and telling you about my experiences and how it can help you in life. It is great to see all the students here sitting with a zeal to learn, and that to what? The field of law. what is the role and importance of law in society? Law is not just a set of rules. All the learned speakers who have spoke before me, I have learned from them as well, and I would like to add a certain few points that law is not just a system of rules that tells us what to do and what not to do. It is the foundation of order and justice in a society. Imagine a society without law. It will be complete chaos, a chaotic society. At the core, the primary purpose of law is to maintain justice, equity, and rule of law. And I'm sure this is what you will have to apply in your moot court competition as well. Law is a system that evolves with the society. What does law aim to govern? The people. That is why how the law is affecting the people is important to be seen. As I'm sure in criminal law you have learned, way criminal law proceeds, it can be detrimental, it can be a deterrent effect, it can be curative. It depends on the society and how the people of the society are ruled by the people of the society's elected representatives. To understand law, the most important aspect is to read. When we see a section, we have to read the section and then read it again and read it again until and unless you understand the intent of the legislature. Most important habit that one must develop during the course of law school and in life to be a good lawyer, a great lawyer, is the habit of reading and understanding what you are reading. Because law is nothing but a written set of rules that aim to govern a society, forming a foundation or a dynamic system. As law students in life, you will be asked to engage with complex questions. Questions that don't exactly have a yes or no straightforward white and black answer, but a gray area. That is where you will have to ask those questions to yourself and apply the law and find a conclusive answer on your own. Introspection and circumspection is the most fundamental aspect of law, that how you can ask the questions to yourself and find the answer. Obviously, with the able guide of all your teachers and learned professors here. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Dean Sir, who has not only taught me criminal law, but also is a great guide and a philosopher to show the right path to his students for a better tomorrow. So I would request you to please give a great round of applause for the Dean Sir. Thank you, sir. Concludingly, I would state that winning and not winning is not the be-all and end-all of life. It is a part and parcel of life. When a stone breaker takes the hammer and is attacking the stone, for 100 attacks, for 100 strikes, the stone is completely unbroken. There is no sign of a crack. But the 101st strike, the stone breaks. But it is not the 101st strike which has broken the stone, which has done the job, but it is the 100 strikes before. So always believe that persistence, hard work, and discipline is the way to move forward. And I'm sure we are all winners here. So give a round of applause for all of yourselves as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, I'm sure the students will learn a lot from this session indeed. As we come to the conclusion of this wonderful ceremony, I would now like to invite the faculty convener of the Adamus Law Moot Court Committee, Dr. Shankar Banerjee, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Dais, respected dignitaries, respected faculty members, honorable guests, and dear participants. On behalf of Adamus Moot Court Committee, School of Law and Justice, Adamus University, I stand here to extend our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation as we gather for the inauguration of the second intra-moot court competition organized by the School of Law and Justice under the distinguished sponsorship of Manupatra, Advocate Indranil Ghosh, and obviously, Sir, you. At the outset, I'd express my deepest gratitude to our esteemed Honorable Chancellor, Professor Dr. Samit Ray, sir, in absentia, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. Suranjan Das, sir, in absentia, whose visionary leadership and unwavering support have made this prestigious event possible. I also like to express my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Radha Tamal Goswami, sir, Registrar, sir, and Registrar of the University, Sobhik Roy Chaudhary, sir. Special thanks to the Dean of School of Law and Justice, Professor Dr. Sobhik Roy, sir. Your dedication to foster a culture of legal excellence and critical engagement among the students have truly inspired the initiation behind this competition, and we are immensely grateful for the guidance in our academic and professional endeavor. I wholeheartedly thank our guest of honor, Mr. Yashwardhan Deora, partner of YDU and Company, for sparing his valuable time and giving valuable knowledge and information. Thank you, sir. We are indeed privileged to have us today with a panel of esteemed experts who bring vast experience and insight of this event. We extend our sincerest gratitude and appreciation to each one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to mentor, evaluate, and inspire us. Your presence adds an immense value to the competition, sir. My heartfelt thanks to the faculty coordinators, Mr. Shani Chakraborty and Mr. Asutosh Pandey, along with all the faculty members of the School of Law and Justice, who have worked tirelessly to bring this event to the fruition. Your constant support, organization, and mentorship have provided a strong foundation, ensuring competition's success. I would also like to acknowledge the invaluable efforts of the student convener and the co-convener and the entire core committee members and dedicated team of volunteers, without whom this event would not have been possible. Your hard work behind the scene reflects your commitment to excellence and your dedication to the growth and success of this competition. Finally, to the participants, thank you for bringing here and contributing your talent and insight. It is your passion for the law that brings this competition to life, and we wish each one of you for your success. Hope this competition fosters not only your legal proficiency, but also a lifelong commitment to the justice. Thank you all for making this inaugural and memorable one. Also, our deepest gratitude and thankful to sir, who has been here for the present for a longer time. Thank you.
Now, we'll be beginning. The students are requested to remain back. We'll be having the draw of lots here.